There is no bad, only weak or strong.
As we start this, I don't want to start with such a somber tone, but we have to discuss my guy Quan in his full end, which some people thought this nigga might have existed, he might have lived, he might have, who knows, but no, it's unfortunate. R.I.P. to Rich Homie Quan Day Sung had his funeral and everything, set boy on fire. He's now ashes. I don't know what to say. He fought to be the greatest. Unfortunately, his mind was clouded with darkness by Kreese and the rest of Cobra Kai. And look where it brought him. But we'll circle back to that because this is some very important happens later on that ties into that. I think what I want to discuss first, well, like we did last time with that other part, top 3 moments for you in part 3.
Number one off rip, and we'll get to it, is the reveal, which I like to call it, which is the last 5 minutes of episode 13. 2 would be Kreese and Silver in the yacht.
Okay.
And third, the third would be either, which we'll get to, the face turn, or it would be the ending of the final fight. It was a parallel to the Karate Kid. With Daniel and Johnny sharing the trophy.
Okay. Let's see, number 1 would be honestly, and it sucks to say, but number 1 has to be, for me, Axel and Robby's fight. Only because what happens, it just like it was it popped me, honestly.
You said it popped you? That's crazy.
Because I didn't expect that to happen. I was kind of like it like I had this weird sneaking suspicion something was gonna happen, but like when that happened, I was like, oh snap. Number 2 is sweep the leg, and then number 3 is the face turn. Yeah. Honorable mentions would be Miguel's final fight and whatchamacallit, the same thing with the trophy at the end. But we'll get right to that. Let's get to the first breakdown of this beginning, because you start out and everybody is, it's like, what, how many months after that it happened? Was it just 1 month?
I think it was 1 month.
Yeah, 1 month after my boy Quan's death, and everybody's just doing their own thing. Daniel's going back, fully focused on the car dealership, and Johnny's doing that too. My guy Goon is out here getting massages. Everybody's doing their own thing. The tournament's done. They cooked it. You know what I'm saying? Quan dead, so they're like, all right, we ain't doing nothing no more. But of course, Terry Silver is like, nah, son. No. We is not ending this tournament like this.
Yo, Terry Silver's a fucking goat, bro.
Yo, he is. He really is. And it's crazy. So there was a theory like a season ago where people were like, how the hell is this Terry Silver just in the elevator or in the same building as Johnny at this hospital place? Like what are the odds this nigga's just here? And somebody had a theory saying that this dude is probably sick, low key. And that's why he was there. And he's not just appearing up on some like, I'm the evil villain and I'm gonna be at every turn that you're at. And I was like, it could be a possibility that he's sick, but I don't know, I'm down it.
I didn't see none of that. I wasn't trying to read nothing. I wasn't trying
I wasn't reading anything. It was just somebody just had theories on YouTube that they're like,
I'm saying, like, once I see like the first trailer of a snippet for the parts, I don't watch nothing else. I don't look at nothing else.
Well, but again, this is a while back. This is like back for season 5, you know, and I'm like, man, I don't see it happening, but it'd be interesting if he was sick. Then you get to this season and he's actually sick. Man's got a terminal illness, which is nuts. Because think about it, man had a terminal illness and was still watching niggas.
Mm-hmm.
This man wasn't even at his full peak strength. Shouts out to Terry, man. It's my guy. 1000%. So yeah, he has his illness, and as he pointed out, he's got no wife, no kids, no other attachment to this world besides karate. And all he's ever wanted, his dream, since again, years ago, was to fight at the Sekai Taikai and win that. And it's right there for him. But unfortunately, it's ripped away because of the whole death. So now he's like, nah, bro. It's like, Goon, this tournament has to be put back on. And Goon's like, hey man, if all the senseis agree to it, sure, we'll do it. And of course, the only senseis that don't want to do it, Daniel, as well as Grease, which was surprising, but also not surprising at the same time, because he just saw what all his teachings and everything led to: a kid dying. So Kim's grandfather, this nigga, wow, bro, this man's just off his rocker. This nigga needed to die. His death was needed because this man was like, nah, nigga, y'all pulling back up. y'all gonna avenge. Gonna avenge. Y'all gonna kill they niggas too. Like, yo,
telling niggas y'all gonna pull back up and y'all gonna kill another kid is crazy.
Yeah, yo, the man is wilding. Man's like, yeah, man, we gotta catch another body. Like, what? What do you mean? Like, sir, go lay down somewhere. Man's like, and then Kim, she's like, hey, I'm ready to be the master. And he's like, all right, bet. Say less. Hey, I'm gonna need you to go kill that nigga. Like, what? What's the matter with this man? So Sensei Kim pulls her back up on her grandpa, and she got to throw down with him, and then she has to kill him. It's wild, bro. It's wild out here, man.
I didn't know what was gonna happen at this part, because the way they shot it was like, yo, they pulling up on Kreese.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought too. But
And
then
I was like,
the lighting looked kind of weird. And then
because when they were having their talk, Kreese was basically just like, yeah, it's time for me to just go and move on. And I was like, that nigga is he gonna kill himself? And then
I didn't see that. See, I didn't see it like that. I thought,
that's what I was thinking. And I was like, wait, they having drinks and she ain't drinking. She poisoned that nigga.
See, I thought that too.
And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then she pulled up on the grandfather, and I was like, oh, okay. You had to get that nigga by the pay.
But see, at first I thought she was gonna pull up on Kreese, but then I know the lighting difference in the room. I was like, nah, it's different. But at first I thought she was gonna pull up on him because he told her, hey, do what you gotta do. Mm-hmm. And when he had said that, it reminded me of Star Wars episode 7. Was it 7? Was it the second one? Which one is the one where Kylo kills Han?
7.
Okay, yeah. So in that one, yeah. So that's when Han tells him, "Hey, dude," when he's like, "Oh, I don't know if I can do this," and Han's like, "Do what you got to do." And in reality, what he meant was, "I got to kill you," pretty much, and that's what he does. And so I assumed him giving her the green light to do it was her going to actually kill him, but yeah, nah. She killed the grandpa. And that was that. I mean,
yeah, she did that. Yeah, she was fucking hilarious, bro. She did that damn move that she was doing on that goddamn dummy.
Yo, you know what that reminded me of?
And that nigga was like, perfect. It said perfect.
Yeah, you know what that move reminded me of? I don't know if you've seen Ninja Assassins.
I have not.
Okay, so there's a movie called Ninja Assassin, and this old dude teaches these kids whatever. He kidnaps them first. And then he teaches them how to be ninja assassins and all that. We'll watch that movie at some point in the, our movie watches with Frank and them. But long story short, there's this thing he does to the kids when they don't do things right. And he pretty much shoves his hand right into their kidney region. And it's the most intense pain you go through pretty much. So I saw her go for the kidney. I was like, wait, is she about to hit the same move? Is that what she's teaching right now? But this man just died and was just like, yeah, perfect. On some Mr. Burns on some excellent. I'm like, yo, what is this? Man, so I've been itching to die on some Kaido. But yeah, she kills him off, and then Kreese is just like, yeah. Well, I forgot to mention this part before. Yeah, Kreese sends off Yoon, who was supposed to take over for Quan's spot, but he sends that nigga away like, hey, yo, bro, run away, bro. Get away from this crap. These niggas wilding. So Kreese says, hey, I got some last unfinished business to do over there in Cali before I finally fully dip off for the rest of my life. So heads back over, and before we get back to Kreese's side plots, what he does, we gotta get back to Terry, okay? Because Terry, this nigga's wilding. As soon as he heard that LaRusso and them niggas didn't want to show up, he was like, oh, word? Say less. I already knew it was them niggas. All right, say less. Man calls for a test drive. Johnny comes out there. He's like, yeah, let me just kidnap this man real quick.
My thing is,
you ain't looked at that.
We gotta start using common sense, bro. Like, if you're walking up to a car, you know who's in the car. You see who's in the car. You don't just automatically get it. You don't just be like, you don't just automatically get into a car and be like, yeah, let's do it.
You just don't. There's no way you unless he had a hoodie on, sure. But this nigga definitely had no hoodie on. You tell me you don't see the 7-foot frame nigga in the car?
Now you open the door and you look in there and you see him. I'm pretty sure you look before you sit down. You don't just sit down.
Them windows were definitely not tinted either. Man, I had Wilder. Come on, man. Come on, Johnny. Johnny know better. Not here tiptoeing around, playing games. Come on. But yeah, kidnaps this man and is like, hey man, look, this is just a business transaction. Low key, not really. And tells he wants to get that sit down with LaRusso. So what does Johnny do? Bring Terry straight to LaRusso's house, They have to sit down, and he pretty much tells them, "Hey, yo, I'm sick. I'm dying. I need this tournament back on. This is what I need." They're not really believing him, but he's being serious. Like, this is all I got. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no wife. I ain't got nothing. This is all I got. And I need to go get this back. And Johnny asks Danny, does he trust him? And he's like, hey, trust him. And he's like, hey, whatever decision you make, you make. If you want to not do it, we're going to do it. And the kids want to do it. The niggas want to do it. They're like, all right, let's do it, man. Let's put it back on. We're going to do it in the Valley as well. And Goon pulls up to the Valley folks at that committee meeting. And them niggas, so they always complain about something.
Yo, that shit was hilarious. That black dude is hilarious.
Son, hey, you thought y'all thought I probably ain't have it. Nah, bro. Nah, I got that on lock. Don't think I didn't see that. Don't think I ain't peep that Netflix. See, I see what y'all doing. I know exactly what y'all doing. You know what they doing, Kudo?
Hey, man.
On Black History Month, getting this man. On Black History Month.
You think you was gonna go over Goon? It's crazy.
Listen,
don't matter what goon it is. We got 2 goons on Netflix. You ain't getting over them, none of them.
I get that, but like on Black History Month, you had this man get kicked square in his jaw. Why is my image thing not letting me pop up? What the hell is this thing doing? I was trying to know something I gimmick on Black History Month. Oh, see, so we start talking about black people, and now we don't want to work StreamYard. That's what we're doing. StreamYard. All right, bet. See, there you go. Yeah, now this man clean on his back. Yeah, he's like, hey, yo, bro, I do the announcements, I do the stuff here, nigga. Y'all just some mid people, all right? It's back on, man. Sekai Taikai will be settled at the Valley. And of course, Sensei Wolf and Silver are all in their Duffy when it comes to training Zara and Axel. Now, as we know, Axel, aka Ivan Drago, aka The Wall, aka everything in the book, that nigga, he different. We saw it. Nigga could never get hit at all. Not a single shot. Nothing was phasing this nigga. Nothing. And we started with the boys match first, I believe. Yeah, we did. We started with Robby and Axel. But they tried to get Robby trained via some AI tech, some VR tech. And that was actually a cool thing, honestly. Like that actually was cool to see that they're like, all right, this is our best way of trying to train. We have this thing analyze his fighting patterns on some Jarvis, and we're gonna try to get you, get your percentages up on your chances of winning. Because the chances started out 12%.
Yep.
Yeah, he started at 12%. Then it dropped down at every attempt. Kept dropping and dropping until Miguel had to, again, as team leader, give him a pep talk and get him back on track. To where now his percentage went up to around like 47%. So we're like, all right.
Miguel said you're acting like a little bitch right now.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, relax. Like, bro, relax. Like, we got things to do. We have a tournament to win. You're a team captain for a reason. You gotta do this for the Valley, for the team, for the people. It's very unfortunate though that plan that they had, the whole training and everything, it did not matter. It did not matter at all. Because once we got to this matchup between Robby and Axel, it wasn't working. Axel was still a brick wall. Robby was, finally starting to get some hits in. But again, it didn't matter. And once the hits started flying in some more, hey, Sensei Wolf told Axel straight up, look, bro. That's it. Lock in. Well, that's it. this nigga Axel switched his fighting stance on some Street Fighter. I'm like, yo, hold on now. I'm like, nah, son. Nah. This is like when I'm sorry I keep bringing up a lot of anime and stuff for y'all people who don't understand, but like this is like when Vegeta first turned Super Saiyan and the androids never analyzed that part because they never went dynamic. And they ain't got no information on the rest of these niggas. They're like, oh, what the hell? Where does the information come from? What the hell going on? Like, yeah, this man got a whole other fighting style he got. Robby's like getting washed. And then on top of that, the nigga gets his leg snapped. Man, look, yo, this man hit him with the full dragon screw, snapping this man's leg. I was like, yo, hey, yo. Because part of me, I said it before, it felt like this show was supposed to end with Miguel, but I just didn't know how we were going to get there. I'm like, there's no way Robby just gets like murdered off in this tournament match. And then he did.
I knew exactly what that shit was building to.
Bro, but it really sucks that Robby never, ever got away.
Yeah, man, I knew what that shit was building to. I knew that shit when Kreese was telling Kim, yeah, I gotta go back and finish up some things. I knew exactly what the fuck he was finna do. Because we had to find a replacement for Quan.
See, and we're about to get to that right after this, but like I was just like, why can't Robby get a W? Bro, this man. It's not about Robby, bro. It's about it's about the Iron Dragon and Silver. They have to have one in the finals, bro. But like, the booking of Robby Keane is nuts.
I mean, is it though? Because we already know who's the Karate Kid. We already know that.
Oh, of course. Oh, for sure. Listen, Miguel Diaz. Hey, just put it plain and simple. All right, Miguel Diaz is the Karate Kid. He's him. He's Timothy. He's been Timothy since day one. My thing is though, is that you've also been building a Robby as like, oh, that's tough. Robby is Vegeta.
Robby's Vegeta. I was going to say Robby's Vegeta, bro.
That's tough. Dang, yo, this guy. He's whatever
secondary protagonist y'all want him to be. Whether y'all want him to be Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh, y'all want him to be fucking Zoro from One Piece. He's whoever y'all want him to be.
That's crazy as hell. Yo, why you do that?
He's that dude.
Nah.
He's still cold as shit. He just ain't,
No, he is, and that's the suckish part. Is that my guy being the main event. My guy is big dog Roman Reigns. My guy is main event Jey Uso.
All I'm saying is, if there was 2 nights in the Valley, Robby's main event night 1.
Ooh. Man.
And probably not. And probably not, because we still have the girls' final. So
that's tough. Yeah.
He's probably opening the show.
The best example I can give you, he's main event Jey Uso. That's tough. That's crazy, man. Hey, Robby, you still my guy. It's just, man, you just can't get a win to save your life. Well, as stated, man got his leg snapped. They went to the back. Daniel was like, hey, yo, Chosen, can you not do the Miyagi rub? Like, hey, yo, that's not kind of crazy.
First of all, wait, I'm just like, yo, why are you asking Chosen? Nigga, you know how to do it.
No, you don't.
He should know it. First of all, Miyagi did it. Miyagi did it on him, and he been living with Miyagi before Miyagi passed. In storyline, how you not learn that?
And he never asked that nigga how to do it. Never asked that nigga how to do it at all. And as Chosen knows how to do it, but he's like, yo, bro, that's not going like, bro, that's not gonna fix a broken bone.
He said, Daniel, it's broken, nigga. It's not sore.
Yeah, like it's like, bro, it's not like a bruise or a sore. Like, bro, this is broken.
That shit is snapped.
We ain't got magic like that. Like, come on. So gets a pep talk from not pep talk. He gets his emotional talk with Tory. Where Tory says she's gonna kill them niggas, and he's just like mid smile while she says that. Hilarious. And then Johnny with his emotional moment, which was great. Hey, William Zabka deserves an award, by the way. Like,
get that nigga an Emmy.
Yeah, man. Like, come on. Like the stuff he did, like it's been top tier, man. Especially if you want to go off just one part, you can go off just this part, and this nigga deserves an award for it. It's like that. Like, let's get to it. You know what? We're already here. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Tory shows up to the tournament, and he's just in his regular clothes watching. And he already talked to Tory and apologized and everything. And Tory's like, "Do you really got to go?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got to go." And you want to go talk to Johnny, and Johnny, didn't really want to hear much what he was talking about. But it wasn't until after.
Yeah, but he did tell Tory that only reason that he accepted was so she could fight.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, he did it just so she can, because again, he loves Tory as much as he loved Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
And which is why it brings me to this point. Man, oh man. The emotion from both of them. Just chef's kiss. Just top tier, man. The breakdown, his entire lifespan. Like, when you have to see when you just think about everything that he went through for the past 30 plus years, you're like, man, off of this one thing that literally traumatized him forever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you pretty much abandoned this man as well. Wild. Man, just it was so good, bro. It was good, man. It was good. And Free said, he's like, I wish there was one way to make it up for you. And Johnny was like, you know what? There is. There is, because as pointed out, since Robby Keane could not compete, they were like, well, Axel will win by default since Cobra Kai's side has no replacement at all for.
However.
Well, he's like,
however,
he's like,
why would you say that? Why would you be like, yeah, since Cobra Kai ain't got nobody, Axel's gonna win. However, they do have somebody.
why he fine speech himself?
Oh man.
He was like, fine speech. Yo, the Aura farm. So the Aura.
Hey, as soon as that nigga said however, I said yes, we coming back for the revenge, bro.
The Aura that
we coming with the old geese, bro. Season 1 geese. Let's do it.
I was like, yeah, we back.
My man Miguel had that shit in the closet, nigga. He said, I'm ready for this shit.
Oh yeah, he's like, yeah, but I had this on my bed, bro. It was just still sitting there.
That motherfucker said, I had this in my closet, Cobra Kai for life.
Bro, like on some Spider-Man 3, like he pulled the chest under the bed. It was like, yes, sir. So of course I got the key on that. What? Niggas was clean, man. Niggas was
y'all see the motherfucking profile pic, man. That nigga Miguel, that's my guy, bro.
Yeah, Miguel's the homie, man. He's that dude, man. Now, before Miguel could get his fight the next day, we got to get to the female fights, man. Now, unfortunately, Sam LaRusso, okay, she was sick of fighting, bro. She was sick of finding her friends. She was like, "Hey, I'm backing out. I'm not doing the fight. I'm not fighting Tory again, like the umpteenth time." She did help her train though for a fight. You know, she was a good friend and helped her train. So Miyagi-Do was officially eliminated from the tournament. You know, Robby's dead, and yeah, Robby's just dead. And Sam, you know, she quit. So, you know what I'm saying? It was just Cobra Kai that's left that has a chance to actually. Hey, shouts out to Quan. All right, let's. I have to reiterate this again because Quan, okay, helped this team reach the amount of points it did to reach this close. So shouts out to Quan and in his death. We tried to give him a moment of silence during the tournament, but that got interrupted a little bit. But we're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, Sam tried to help her train against Zara because, you know, as we know, Zara is a tough cookie to crack. Hella talented, man. In real life and in the show. Just no stunt double needed, no nothing. Just she's like everything you see on the screen is her. She's as advertised. And she's good, man. She knows how to get in niggas' heads. You say it again. She knows how to get in niggas' heads. And for her match with Tory, instantly, as soon as they got face to face, got in her head immediately. Shouts out to Robby.
You would have thought she went up to Tory and said, "Yeah, the man fucked me."
She might as well have said it because she pretty much did at the end point when she said about the belt line, like. You know, Robby, even though in the end you still win, okay, let's put that way. You won in other ways, okay. You got W's in other ways, so it's all right. Oh man, so Zara was watching Tory as expected. Okay, her head was not in the game. She was getting washed. She didn't know what to do. Johnny was trying to give her a pep talk. She wasn't hearing none of that. She was just lost. It wasn't until Robby came over and she was over here just assuming what this nigga was about to say for like 5 minutes straight. And then he was like, "Bro," he just told her he loved her. Plain and simple. It's like, that's all I had to say. Like, that's all I came over here to tell you, bro. You was wild. You was spazzing out. Just this is all I came over here to say. They kiss in front of the people. The crowd's loving it. The people's loving it. Zara's not loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, we loving it, you know. And immediately after, told her to give her no effing mercy, man. She locks in, fully locked in. Gets in there.
We're gonna bring it up in the Miguel fight too, bro. But anytime, because I noticed this shit, bro. Because I got hyped too. I got little chills and shit. Anytime them motherfuckers bring up the fucking quotes of Cobra Kai, it's like they get a fucking sensu beam, bro.
Yeah,
it's like,
bro. It's like they be lost. Everybody, this is the thing. They be lost as hell, and then that prep talk comes in where the person looks at you now and like, "Hey, yo, bro, nigga, do you know who you are?" He's like, "Oh wait, you're right."
I don't know if I can beat him. Hey, no mercy. You know what? I'm gonna beat that ass.
You know what? You're right. Like, bro, I'm not good enough, bro. Bro, you fought for 6 seasons. You know what? You're right. I did. I'm gonna kill this nigga. They'd be like, "Bro, I can't win. Bro, go win." You right, I will. Like that's all it takes. All it takes sometimes.
I tell you, it's the Cobra Kai way, bro. It's like, hey, I can't win. Hey, strike first. You know what? I'm gonna go strike first and win.
You know what? I'm gonna strike first. I'm gonna strike firster, and I'm gonna strike harder, and I'm gonna show more no mercy. There you go. Exactly. That's what you gotta do. So Tory locks in. All right. After the powerful kiss and the pep talk, that's it. That's all she needed. She locked in. She went all out with her skills. everything she's learned from Johnny to Kim to Kreese to Silver to Daniel to Sam, everybody in the goddamn list whoops out every move in the book and literally knocks Zara's teeth out. That was nuts.
Yeah, I was kind of upset because I was like, hold on a second. I was like, I know they said like 3 rounds and this shit ended in round 2. I was like, I'm kind of upset. I thought the bitch was gonna go 3 rounds.
Yeah, once you get knocked out, you cook.
Yeah, but I thought it was gonna go 3 rounds. I was like, all right, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, I would have preferred. And this is me, and this is my opinion for this match and for the final fights.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna explain that part when I get there. But yeah, this definitely should have went to a 3rd round, honestly. Because you had to put a little more respect on Zara in her game. Like,
that's what I thought. I was like, all right, you know, Tory's gonna come and do her thing this round, and then, you know,
wrong.
fucking Wolf and Silver are gonna give Zara the pep talk, you know.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna get her points, and then she's gonna go over there, and then Wolf and Terry was gonna be like, "Hey, nigga, lock in, nigga, we're gonna kill you."
Yeah,
you know.
Stop worrying about them fucking fans on your phone. You know, shit like that, and just then they come down to the 3rd round and whatever.
Then she gets her teeth knocked out.
Yeah,
because for me, Zara, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like Zara was way better than every last female that was on that roster. Now, with the exception of Sam could have, as we know, Sam. Anytime she's facing Tory, she always wins. So if we're going that route, then you could have easily had Zara take this to the distance.
Mm-hmm.
But they went the route they did. I mean, again, we're not mad at it too much. Teeth did get knocked out, unfortunate. Going to get a whole new dental plan. Get them veneers going. Unfortunate, but Cobra Kai gets the W, and yeah,
Tory's the champ. Increases there, looking at her, watching.
Exactly. Yeah. Also, it was fire when he gave him the bow, all of them the bow. It was lit. Yeah, that was lit.
Mm-hmm.
It was live. It was live, man. It was live. But Tory's finally a champ,
a legitimate one,
fair and square, and which is nice. Yeah, legitimate, like no cheating, just legitimate champ, no cheating, no ref antics. Sorry, shouts out to the ref, by the way. When they showed who it was, it's like shouts out to him too.
Bro, shout out to the producers and the creators for giving everybody a job again.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm, you know what? I didn't do that. I should have did that at the start of this video, even though we're at 30 minutes in, we still got a lot to go, and it's still great though. But shouts out to the producers, the writers, the whole team, the director, everything, all in one. Because they show you how truly of a fan of Karate Kid they were. Like, they give you every single thing and more. Like, they went all out by finding every single person in the book to bring back.
Mm-hmm.
Every callback to everything. Like, there's always Easter eggs to a bunch of stuff that happens, and they always bring it up. So yes, dragging my homie from the first movie, especially the dude, what's that nigga name? Eddie, or whatever the long hair machete looking nigga was. Like, even Dennis, that dude, like, ain't nobody in their life was thinking of Dennis. And this dude is just here on the payroll. I'm like, all right, this is nasty, but still, like. But yeah, they bring my guy back from the first one as the referee. So shouts out to him. And after the match is over, we're like, all right, cool, W. But we still got one more match, Miguel and Axel. And the question is, Ken, Miguel, Vanquish, the large wall that is Axel. I forgot his last name, but it's got a nice ring to it.
Kovacevic or something like that.
Yeah, he's got a great name. Great, fantastic name, bro.
They're also still down in points too.
Yes, that's the other thing too. Yeah, because again, point wise, they're down 15, pretty much. Yeah, they're down 15 at this time. So, even if they win that matchup, if they don't get the points, they don't technically win the entire thing. They'll win their matches, but like, not gonna win the entire Sekai Taikai. That's like the dojo gets the W. Let's put it that way. Not that. So we were pondering on that. I did not get. It's unfortunate I didn't get the screenshot for this. So I had to put something else up in place for it.
Screenshot for what?
It's all right. I'll just put this up for now as a placeholder, just to represent for now. Okay, so Daniel, he's outside his dojo. He's outside his dojo. Yeah, he's outside his dojo, and he's looking for some advice from Miyagi, and he just grabs the sanders, and he's doing the wax on, wax off, gimmick, sand on the floor. And then out of nowhere, this man gets some like LSD, like drug hallucination. I see his niggas hopping the fence in skeleton fits, and I'm like, all right, bro. I don't know what kind of drugs he on.
I was watching that shit because I was watching on my phone in my bed. And when I was watching the shit, it was still kind of like dark outside. So it was dark in my room. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Because I blinked my eyes and I opened. I was like, look at all these skeletons doing around here. Man, shit looks scary as shit.
Son, I'm like, what kind of tripped out weed dream this nigga went into? And a bunch of niggas in skeleton costumes. And then Miyagi shows up.
Yo,
on some Force Ghost.
I was like, look, I love Miyagi. I miss Pat Morita so much. But whoever did this CGI, like it was
okay, so let me get to that.
It was fine to a point. The hair was irking me.
Okay, look. So it was fine up until it came like close when he got closer to Daniel and put his hand on his chest. When he got closer into frame, I was like, all right, now it looked kind of nasty. Like had he stayed where he was, like a little bit distance back, it worked.
He had too much. He had too much hair, bro. I was looking at Miyagi. I was like, his silhouette. I was like, yo, he has too much hair, bro. His hair didn't stick out like that.
But with that being said, that would have been in my top 3, Loki.
Bro.
Had the CGI and the had that nigga never got close and had that hair and that looked a little weird, like this would have been in my top 3 moments because
it's like you could see his face and you can tell like it kind of looks like Miyagi, but it's not really Miyagi, but it looks like Miyagi, so it looks like.
Bro, had that scene been perfected, low key, this would have been my top 3 because I was just like, yo, what kind of LSD dream is this again? And then I stopped to think about it. I was like, man, I don't even care, bro. This man tag team with Miyagi, honestly.
Yo.
It's like the most fire dream of all time. I don't care. This lit. Like I was like, man, I didn't know how much I needed to see Miyagi and Daniel tag team like some niggas, but like it happened, and I was like, yeah, this is amazing.
I said the shit before Miyagi even showed up because I saw a skeleton. I was like, damn, he gonna need Miyagi's help. And then the nigga showed up, and I said, oh my god.
Like yo, that oh my bro, that was. If only they got that CGI right, this could have been top 3 moment for me. Had they gotten that right, yeah, that tag team was necessary. It was necessary for me. I'm getting to that smaller stuff. So I got to Miyagi. I'm gonna get to Johnny out here. Nah, hold on. See, I'm doing it now. Did I have it saved? I'm pretty sure I had this saved. It was Johnny's his gimmick for Carmen.
Yeah, that shit was amazing, bro. Johnny's meat, bro. Johnny's amazing, bro.
Son, why did this man pull up at someone's yard?
man said, "Get off my lawn, cutting my flower."
So this man just pulled out of nowhere. Stole this nigga's flowers. Took a cooking class. Started stealing niggas' foods. I'm like, yo, what is going? What are we doing? What is happening?
Man took somebody else's bowl, dipped his finger in there, and said, "Yep, this is the one."
Yeah, like yo, nah. Johnny had like that. That might be the funniest moment for me in the whole thing. Like I'm like, yo, this man has to be stopped. Like, what's going on right now? Like, oh man, wildin'. But as he got everything ready, it didn't matter because, well, Carmen was already about to be in labor, so he had to pull up to the hospital. Got there, and he's like, "Yeah, you know, I'm getting married now. No time like the present. I got my boy Bobby with me. You know what I'm saying? He can do this for me." So
man, she's having contractions 6 minutes apart, which means they're gonna get closer, bro. And you just said, "Fuck it, we're gonna get married right now. I don't even care."
You know what? And I respect it because, you know, with her problem that she had already, the last part, you don't need her like on the off chance randomly she dies. Yeah. Just get your marriage out the way now. You know what I'm saying? And shouts out to him, you know what I'm saying? And then they named the baby after his mom, which was great. So it was like, nah, Johnny. It was official from that point. Johnny was a father of 3. Miguel, Robby, and now Laura.
Yeah, bro, this literally made Robby and Miguel brothers.
Yep, it made Miguel and Robby the two rivals. We're now 2 brothers. 2 brothers. Love it. Perfection. Just perfection. Which I don't really have. I don't got like a sorry, I tell you, I don't got an image for y'all for that one. Now, what's with this McAfee security? I deleted this off my computer.
You ain't got nothing to Carmen, bro. That's crazy.
Nah, I didn't get any no Carmen shots. To be fair, she technically is in a shot. She technically is in here.
That's crazy.
So there I go. They go. Yeah. Look at that family photo. Perfection right there. That's perfection. Fire family photo, bro. Laura, you will grow up and you will know your legendary family.
You will grow up and be the next Karate Kid.
You know what? They will do what Hilary Swank could not.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that at the end.
Yes, we will. But let me think. Anything else in between that having that I should worry about? We'll get to We'll get to Miguel and Axel.
No, unless you want to talk about
Chosen's date.
Hey, Jesse Spano. You can talk about that, and then you can talk about how the binary bros are going to the same school.
Yes. So Hawk and Demetri both will be going to
Caltech.
Yep, Caltech. Yep, Demetri was like, you know what, man, FMIT. I'm trying to kick it with my nigga for life. We're brothers, so we chilling together. All right.
I'm gonna talk about that at the end of this review too.
Yeah, there was a ending shot of something that was brought up that I noticed, and I was like, wait, this is the same thing that was mentioned, but it's crazy that, again, we talked about it. There's so much minute details that are brought up that I didn't think they was actually going to give payoffs to, but they do it anyway. So I'm like, oh, okay, sure. Also, apparently, whatchamacallit, Jessie, she's
Jessie Spano.
She's Boon's mom.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
Was she in the series, or was this the first time seeing her? Because I don't remember seeing her.
I feel like this was our first time seeing her.
Okay, because I was like, I think I would have been.
I know Moon would talk about her mom, but she would never like. I don't think we ever saw her.
I would have definitely remember seeing Miss Elizabeth Berkley because that's my favorites from Saved by the Bell.
Because it was like now that I'm looking, I'm like, yeah, this makes sense. The way how she acts with all the stuff, spiritual and stuff like that, and how Moon was acting, this makes perfect sense. But Chosen's date did not work out the way they wanted it to. Kind of. Well, kind of. It kind of worked out because, in a way, he found closure in finding somebody that he should have went to already, which was Sensei.
Chosen said, "Fuck all y'all shit that y'all talking about. That shit don't work."
Yeah, it's all BS. Yeah, this is trash. But she was like, yeah, she said something. She brought up his past, what I'm saying, troubled past, and he was like, all right, what's the second card? So death. I was like, yo, all right, bro. I'm like, all right, let's Cobra Kai relax. I was like, listen, bro, I just had a death already with Quan. I don't need nothing niggas dying. They were like, yeah, some people that and it might be 2 people that may, be dead. And I'm like, whoa. 2 people? Nigga, what? Death?
Yeah.
I'm like, relax, please. Relax.
Yeah, she foreshadowed that shit. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about that shit till you just said it because I just remembered. I'm like, oh shit.
Yep. Because at that moment I was like, oh, so these are the 2 people. These are the 2 niggas. Okay. This makes sense. All right. Now I get what you're talking about. Okay. But at the ending card, it was like you will find someone who matches. Long story short, you'll find somebody who's gonna match your energy, right? And we already know who that is. It's Sensei Kim. Both of y'all deserve each other, right? Both of you have been warriors, wild niggas from the beginning, never to find peace and happiness. So, what better way to do it than now?
Yeah, Sensei Kim fine as fuck.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So just pull back up, Chosen. Listen, all right. What's her face was talking about we just friends. We just friends though. Like, nah, we not with that. We not with that at all. Oh, I feel like I should have discussed this part. Again, little tidbits before we get to Robby. I get to Miguel and Axel because that's very important stuff, but a little more smaller tidbits. So I gotta get the callback stuff out the way. If y'all don't remember, okay, back during season 1, Xander, former champion, All Valley champion, his mom was out here yelling and wilding, and Amanda was like, "Yo, this lady gotta relax over karate. This is how you acting." Fast forward to now, she out here being the one that's yelling.
Mm-hmm.
How the turns have tabled. Look at you now. Look at you now. Boy. Shouts out to my boy Xander. Hopefully we see him in the future sometime. What else? You got anything else in my chopping block list?
You gotta get to the yacht before you get to the fight because that happened before the fight.
Nah, that happens after the fight.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it do. Happens at the end of the episode.
I thought it happened happened before. Did it happen before Miguel? I thought it happened before Miguel. No,
it happened after.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it did. Okay, it did. Okay, you're right. I have to remember.
They get their spot. You know what I'm saying? Right. Back in front of where they first met. When he first saved this boy's life from getting jumped.
Mm-hmm.
This is where his karate was born. Back again.
Oh,
I will say it. You know how we're always good with callbacks and bringing people back. I will say I would have liked if you had brought the homeless lady back. That'd have been cool. That'd have been a nice little tidbit.
Yeah, this is the same shit we were talking about earlier with this nigga Miguel. I don't know if I can beat him. Nigga, no mercy.
Yeah, it's like, bro, it's like Miguel. You know who you are? You're Miguel Diaz, All Valley champion.
You are Alberto El Patron.
Yo, you are Alberto El Patron. It's like, oh, you're right.
That shit was good though. I fucking got goosebumps when that nigga said you are Miguel fucking Diaz. I said, yeah.
I was like, yes, you are, nigga. Which is why we get into it. Let's stop with the fluff. What the hell was that? My screen glitched. My screen glitch was kind of gay. Hold on. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to our boy Miguelito. Miguel Diaz versus Axel. Miggy versus Axel. Axel Drago. All right. Miguel starts out insanely hot. All kinds of points.
That nigga 5-0 skunked him, bro.
Sensei Wolf was like, hey, yo, my nigga, look, Axel.
Sensei Wolf said, it was Silver. Silver said, what the fuck is this shit?
He's like, yeah, what's going on, bro? Fix this, bro. Fix this.
Motherfucker said, hey, he said, fix your boy.
Yeah, you better flip that switch on that nigga. And he's like, hey, yo, Axel, listen, bro. Listen, cuz. Hey. You've been trained since you was able to walk. Out the womb training, all right? Speed, strength, agility, size, everything in one. And you losing to this nigga? You losing to that? If you lose to this nigga, you lesser than anything. I'm like, yo, this man's wild enough. See, he didn't wild enough for me. He didn't wild enough. He wilded on this nigga Axel, but he didn't wild enough. The fact that he didn't say, if you do not win, I'm going to kill you myself. That should have been the next word out of his mouth.
And this yo, you better win this fight or I'm killing your family.
Yeah, like that should have been the words that, if none of those words were stated, should have been that was what would have activated it. Because this man was still thinking outside the box. It's like, nah, you got to tell this man, no. Either you win, or I'm gonna kill you and your family. Everybody you love, dead. You dead. You're gonna be left last to die. So you better finish. You better kill this nigga, or I'm killing you. Like that should have been his statements. But after his pep talk to Axel pulls up heavy with the skill switch. And then, yo, the side kick this man, the Daredevil like side flip.
Yeah.
he hit this nigga with. Yo, that was insane.
That man said, yo, he 5-0 skunked me, I'm a 10-0 skunk that nigga.
Yeah, he wilding on him.
That nigga got his 5 points back and then said, I'm gonna knock you down.
15-5. Knock that nigga down, knock his headband off him. I was like, yo, this man, and he was about to pull up on him again. Hey, he was saved by the bell. I'm gonna say this first before we get to the end of this match. I'm gonna say this real quick. Axel was gonna win this matchup, but he gave it to Miguel. Plain and simple, just like that. Axel was gonna win this matchup. Had they fought again, and he went full evil intent, Miguel would have lost his match.
I don't know, because like I said, I thought he was going to. That's why I thought the third round was going. I thought the third round was going to play a lot different than what the fuck it did.
I have to be real, man. Axel was going to win this matchup, man. Axel was going to win, but Axel washes this nigga. He got to go to the sideline, and from that point forward, that nigga was like, "Hey, bro, I ain't got this, Sensei. You try that nigga just did to me? Man, hit me with the 3P combo. Like, it's done. It's like, no, nigga. You are Alberto El Pacho. Like, nah, throw that headband on the ground. You don't need that. Here, take my headband. Take my headband.
Oh, you're Cobra Kai.
You are, yeah, hell no. What is screen? Let's do that. Yeah, right there. See that? Right there on the screen. See that? Of course you do. You see it right there in them words. You are Cobra Kai.
And that's what Miguel. That was his sensu being right there.
And that was it. They go to Zenkai boost right there. Gave him his headband and all. I was like, hey yo,
that was the Zenkai boost.
Like,
that was the sensu being. That was the plot armor. That was everything.
That was everything he needed. He's like, bro, you, as Kreese said at the end of this episode, when I get to it, the student has surpassed the master. Miguel, you have surpassed what I ever was. You are Cobra Kai. And that's all he needed to hear. That is all he needed to hear. Because this man hit every flashback in the book, from his first training to all his matches to everything. Now, unfortunately, we did not get the Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku. We didn't get that. The spinning tornado kick, we didn't get that.
That's what I was so pissed off.
Son, when he was on the ground in Avenger stance, I thought he was gonna like leap in the air and then do the twisting spin, kick, but he ain't do it.
Because they were telling fucking Axel, yo, he got a bad spine. If you hit him just right, you could break it. I didn't think he was gonna like break it, but I thought he was gonna like hit him so that we could have yeah, I thought he was going to hit it to where we have like, all right, it's coming down to the final seconds, and fucking Miguel would do the fucking spin kick like fucking Daniel did the crane kick and hit the spin and knock him out. That's why I was like, all right, we building to that.
Now let me say this real quick.
Didn't happen.
I'm gonna look it up. I don't want to look it up now because I don't want to waste too much. I might look it up now. But I'm gonna ask you to see if you remember first. Do you remember when Miguel was in his coma? He was having that fight against some random person. He had to beat the person in the fight. I was trying to go back and look to see if that kick that he did at the end was the same kick he used on that guy to get out of his coma dream. I'm gonna go back and double check that.
I'll probably have to go back and see it for myself, but I remember him fighting somebody else. I would have to go back and actually see it to.
Because I was like, if that's the callback to that kick, then okay, I get it. I get why they would use that, but I feel like you should have used the tornado kick because we ain't get to see it.
That's what I'm saying, because like he hurt his back doing it to Hawk, so I thought he was gonna do it. I thought that was gonna be his crane kick. Like, oh man, I got one move left. I got enough energy left to do this fucking kick and knock him out and win the match. Never happened. I was like, I like the match, but I was like, that's what I was waiting for. But all right.
Exactly. I was really waiting on that tornado kick, man. I was looking for that.
Because I would have fucking popped huge for that shit.
My camera at. All right, let's do this. Let's peep. Hold on.
I got a lead on Robby. I've been trying to find him on my own.
We ain't got time for y'all messages. I don't know if that was the same kick or not. I'd have to go back and look at the original gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
But if that was the same kick, hey, shout out to y'all for making that call back again to that. But yeah, Miguel left his back open for a Jey Uso Tequila Sunrise like drop kick to the spine. But unfortunately, Axel was not threatened hard enough. So he looked over at Sam and he was like, well, I like Sam, And I think Sam will be fully depressed if I paralyze her current boyfriend. So, you know, I guess I won't do it. I'm gonna go for my own attack to see if I can actually, you know, counter this attack he's about to do. Didn't work. Didn't work at all. In fact, he got knocked the hell out. And that was it. That was the end of Axel and Zara and the Iron Dragons. Unfortunately.
However,
you know, I can give my guys their trophy scene. However, as happy as we are winning our trophies, however, Miguel only scored enough points to tie. And according to Sekai Taikai rules, when there is a tie, the final bout will be between the senseis. And I was like, hey, yo. Because I was like, oh, this is it. This is it for Iron Dragons. That's it. Say goodbye. But then they're like, fight between the senseis. Like, oh, snap. I'm like, Wolf gonna kill this nigga. I was like, last time I saw Sensei Wolf fight Johnny, he was killing that nigga. Killing him. If Daniel didn't show up, he'd be dead.
Bro, he was fighting both Daniel and Johnny evenly. Like, yo, this is a warm-up for me.
Exactly. He's like, this is a warm-up. I was like, what? That's my nigga, Louis Tan. Shouts out to him. If you ain't never seen Into the Badlands, if you ain't never seen the Wu Assassins, if you ain't never seen Mortal Kombat, like, shouts out to Louis Tan, man. It's my guy. Yeah, I was like, nah, son, he about to kill this nigga. Battle between one-on-ones. So then you get to Johnny asking Daniel, hey man, you gonna put that gi on one last time, be my sensei? I was like, stop trying to hit niggas in the fields, you bastards. Stop it. I hate you. Stop it right now. Stop it. Terry waves goodbye to Johnny's daughter, congratulating him and all that. And as he's back on his yacht, being rich, he's talking to Danny Trejo. And he's like, listen, all right, Machete. He's like, listen to Machete. All right, listen, bro. Listen. We can't lose this by any means necessary. I'm going to die at some point. I need to win this. We can't lose. I'm going to go kidnap Johnny's family, hold them niggas hostage, have that nigga quit or something. And I'll give you this yacht. And Danny Trejo's like, all right, bet, say less. Man goes up the stairs on that yacht. You just hear some like throwing hands and you just hear some thumps. Nigga gets thrown down the stairs. I think he breaks his neck, by the way. It sounded like he broke his neck on the way down. Sounded like he died.
Yo, I don't know, but I just realized that. When I watched it, I was like, yo, did he? I don't know if he broke his neck.
It sounded that way.
He's knocked out. And if he's knocked out, I was like, yo, you gotta be so pissed off that if you just got knocked out, and we'll get to it, but what happened with the yacht, I'd be so pissed, bro, if I was knocked out.
Ain't that something? Ain't that a way to go out? You just knocked out. You finally come to like 2 seconds before, and you're like, man, it's crazy. And then, all right, we'll get to it.
You gotta cheer up and be like, I gotta go whoop this nigga's ass.
So Terry goes upstairs and he sees Kreese hitting a cigar. This man always got a cigar on. Why does he always have a cigar on him, bro?
That man is a smoker to the end.
Son, Terry's like, listen, all right, bro, I'm sick of this. Like, you're not making it back to the show. I'm killing you right here on this boat.
Oh, man, only one of us is gonna make it back.
And like, only one of us is gonna make it back. And I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, Kreese, I don't know if you like have dementia because you old, but you must have forgot that this man laid on you.
Nigga laid on you in Barcelona, but that nigga, yo.
Like, Silver laid on this man, laid on him. I'm like, sorry, I don't know what you expect to do here, but you gonna get laid on again. Like, and think about it, he laid on you while he was sick and in the suit. Like, come on now. So Terry's like, nah, I'm using this broken glass bottle. I'm killing you easily. Kree's like, bet, you want these weapons? Say less. Flick that cigar into his face.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yo, they start fighting, duking it out, get some drone shots, which was clean. But then, as I said, Terry lays on him again, has him on the ground, about to go for the final blow. Kreese reaches for the cigar, flicks it over at the knockdown gasoline, and that lighter, as Rise is about to hit it, Terry yells no. Kreese finishes off with mercy, clean, and explosion. The entire yacht blows up. So as we pointed out before, if we were Danny Trejo and we were just laying down there and we just come to from our knockout, if he is still alive, and he's like, hey yo, but I gotta go whoop Kreese real quick. And he takes one step on that steps and he just blows up.
Yeah, motherfucker just he's at the top of the steps, like, yeah, what the fuck is going?
And just blows up. That's it. Nothing else. And that's how the fourth episode finishes off, with the yacht blowing up with Kreese, Silver, and Danny Trejo. The question you have to ask yourself: are they all dead? We have no clue, because I saw no bodies. Now you'll never see any bodies because, well, the boat blew up. It also sunk. No one's ever going to look into it because, well, Terry Silver has, as he said, has no family, no nothing looking for him.
Well, so, I mean, they were in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Exactly. So in the middle of the ocean, that boat's going to sink and never come back. So Terry, no one's looking for Terry, and Kreese already says goodbyes, says he's going to disappear. So no one's looking for either of these niggas. Nobody.
It's
so
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
there's a lot of death in this last season.
And I mess with it. I said it needed death.
Niggas just said, fuck it, we're just gonna start killing motherfuckers in this show. Like, we ain't never killed nobody before, we're gonna start killing niggas.
And I respect it, because we don't know how long most of these niggas will last, and you never know what can happen. So knock on wood, nothing happens to anybody, but you just never know. So like, you know what? Let's just write these niggas off.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just crazy to me that in the realm of the Karate Kid world, that there's no longer Terry Silver or John Kreese anymore.
For me, I like to always believe when we say the statement, Cobra Kai never dies, I think that applies to our villains as well. I like to say that a lot, and I like to firmly believe that. So is Kreese real? I've heard Kreese died many times. Is Kreese really dead? I don't know. I gotta see a body.
Bro. We bro. Right? I gotta see a body. You ain't gonna see a body, bro. Shit's exploded.
Hey man.
Shit is burnt.
I gotta see it, man. I gotta see it. Show me the grave going down into the ground, and them at the funeral. I gotta see it fully. As of right now, it's left for interpretation. For now, I'm gonna say the nigga's dead. But like, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody comes back. I'm not gonna be surprised at all.
I'm gonna have to tweet at the creators and be like, "Are they really dead?"
Somebody on Twitter definitely already said that's definitely up to interpretation that we didn't see the bodies. So I think it might have been John Hurwitz. He might have said we didn't see no bodies. So I was like, all right, I'm taking that. I'm listen.
I mean, that is kind of true for TV shows. If body don't show up, man, they still breathing.
There's somebody out there. No, Danny Trejo definitely dead. But like,
except for fucking Kreese might be alive. I don't know about Silver, because he still had that illness. So
yeah, Silver was gonna die regardless. Danny Trejo definitely dead. So Kreese is the only person I can think of still seeing being alive. But yeah, we finally reached the final episode, which is called The Ex Degenerate. First episode was Ace Degenerate, and you know, it's again very saddening stuff, man. Very saddening stuff. Oh God. You start out with Johnny wondering, can he be able to beat Wolf? Does he have that confidence to do it? Because everything's on the line now. Again, kind of like back in '84, where everything was on the line for him and he lost to Daniel and his life went to shambles. So now everything's on the line again. And he was actually afraid. Which is hilarious to say, but yes, Johnny, as he pointed out, anytime he's going into a fight, he's always like, "Hey, yo, I can beat this nigga." That's the confidence he always has.
Mm-hmm.
But this time around, he ain't have that, man. He ain't have it at all. He didn't know if he could win. But Daniel looked this man in the eye and said, "Listen, nigga, you are Alberto El Patron. What are you talking about?" And he was like, "You know what? You're right." So guess what we get? We get training montage. You're the best around.
He said, "You're Cobra Kai." You
like,
know
bro,
what? You're right.
You're right. I am Johnny Lawrence. Let's do this. And then you get, "You're the best around." Oh my God. Great montage. Fantastic montage. This was needed. I loved every bit of the montage. I loved the music. It was beautiful stuff, man. Like you get some Rocky action going, like Johnny Lawrence, full of confidence, was pulling up for this bout. But kind of like Karate Kid 1, where Johnny and the rest of the Cobra Kai people pull up on Daniel while he's in the locker room. Wolf pulls up on Johnny and brings the fear to him immediately. To the point where Johnny tries to throw a punch at him after he mentions his daughter. He had this man's arm locked up, about to snap it. And he's like, "I could break you right now.
I can break it.
But I need it live on HBO Max." "I need it live on Netflix. So I'm gonna wait," and then shoved him into some lockers and left. And I'm like, yo, this man's confidence is cooked. Great. Fantastic work, y'all. Fantastic work, y'all. We had Johnny centered and everything. He was like, "All right, bet this is my chance. Like, I think I can do this." Just for this man to just shatter all of that with a hammer. Like,
maybe I'm not Alberto El Patron.
He's like, "Yeah, maybe I'm not that nigga. I don't like the way this look. I'm a little disappointed. I don't like my odds right now. This ain't looking too good for me, y'all. This ain't looking too good for me at all." But it did not matter at all.
Kind of did.
Oh man. Yo, the extra pull-up. No, so let's start let me get the small tidbits out of the way before we get to Johnny's, fight. The pawn shop guy and the dude from the gas station are at a bar watching this fight. Shouts out to them, by the way. The pawn shop guy been here since forever. Gas station guy been there since forever too. Them niggas was like, "Man, F this nigga Johnny, low key. I don't even think he got this." They just became fans mid-fight. They're like, "Wait, hey man, this nigga cheating."
So you think Johnny gonna win? Nah, he gonna get murdered, bro.
And then midway through the fight, "Hey man, this nigga getting hold." And then we also get the black guy who also was on the committee for the All Valley. That man got his payoff. He got to announce the final fight. Everybody was getting payoffs. Johnny and his squad pull up. Everybody Cobra Kai geed out. It was late. Daniel was in the Cobra Kai gi for the first time ever.
I don't know, bro. That shit was all black. I don't know if it was Cobra Kai.
It was definitely Cobra Kai.
I ain't seen no yellow on that shit.
It was that, bro. He had a Cobra Kai on the back of his gimmick. They had him walking. He was full Cobra Kai'd out, bro. Full Cobra Kai. Him and Chosen. Everybody dripped out in it. And then Johnny comes out last. That nigga look like his confidence is out the window. And it was fully out the window. Match starts. Wolf washes this nigga.
Yeah, they also changed changed back the rules because they did the All Valley rules instead of the Sekai Taikai rules.
Yep, exactly. For the final fight, they made it the All Valley rules, so you have to get your 3 points, and then you win. And Wolf started out, already got his first point after washing. You can see just by Johnny's arms how he was like putting his fist up that he was even like lackadaisical with everything. He was like just so unconfident, bro. It's like this was a combination reminiscent of the Karate Kid 1, where he was in Daniel's role, but also Karate Kid 3, where like Daniel was facing what's my nigga name? The bad boy karate?
Barnes.
Yeah, he was facing Barnes, and he was also afraid and wasn't on his game. And this is like, yeah, Johnny had all the mixtures of. Actually, it's crazy. Johnny is wild. He had all 3 movies in one, because Sensei Wolf was as dangerous as Chosen was in the fact that he could kill him. He struck fear in him just like Barnes, and he was more skilled, just like how Johnny was against Daniel in that first one. So it's like he was literally Daniel in this moment for all 3 movies. And yeah, this nigga Wolf was out here hitting back kicks to the head, elbows to the face. He was doing every single thing in the book. But he was up 2-0. And Daniel had to be Daniel. Chosen was like, hey, yo, Daniel, you gotta talk to this nigga because this ain't cutting it, bro. You the only nigga I know this nigga by heart now at this point. You gotta get him pep talk. Johnny gets over there. He's like, bro, I ain't trying to hear nothing, bro. Like, I'm trash. I'm washed. And he was like, nah, shut the hell up, nigga. No one's weak in this dojo. Mercy is not given in this dojo. You are Alberto El Patron.
If you didn't say it, I was gonna say it.
Nigga, get back in there.
Yeah.
All right. And kill this nigga. Stop playing games, bro. Stop. Like, you telling this man, yo, stop. Get some help. Get in there, nigga. Stop. You know who you are.
Like,
you know what?
You're Cobra Kai.
Like, you know
take all these sensu beans. Take all these sensu beans and the plot
like, bro, you know what?
And go win.
Dang it. Yeah. Now you mentioned it out loud. You right. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was not even thinking about that. You right. That's my bad, big dog. You right. I got this. I'm him. I'm gonna do this. He went out there. They got into a clinch. He got out of it. Back kick to the ribs. Got a point for himself. We're like, yeah, bet. Then Wolf kick kneed this man in the kidney. I was like, oh snap, yo, this nigga's dying right now. Just to reverse backwards a little bit. Sorry, I forgot to mention this part. Before he got his pep talk, Daniel had to call the timeout to get into pep talk. But right before then, this man was about to go for his death kick to the heart, and had Daniel not called timeout, Johnny would have been dead. Fast forward back to that part where he had need in the kidney, and he got no point off of that. It was still 2-1. Then he was gonna go for his side kick again, and then Johnny was able to evade around it and catch him lacking. Now they tied 2 apiece. Final point gets the W. They had to call timeout again. Man was like, hey, yo, bro, I said last timeout, bro. It's the last timeout you got. You doing too much. You spamming. Before this match started, Wolf asked his people like, hey, where the hell Silver at? Silver just dead. But they called it last time out of AL, bro. You all right. Keep your balance, all right. This man is gonna be furious once you get back out there. Keep your balance. You know what to do. John's like, all right, I got this. He goes out there, They say, hey, let's go. Match starts for the final part, and Wolf is like, all right, this is it. We done here. We going for the death kick. Let's do it. And as he's about to go for the death kick, Johnny fully remembers that moment where he ran straight into the crane kick. Said they mentioned before. He's like, listen, the only reason you lost to me is because you ran aggressively right into that kick. So this nigga's about to come at you with an attack. You wait right where you at. Hey, you wait for him to come to you. Don't go to him. So that's what he did. He waited. And this is right here was my number one moment as I put for this part. That nigga swept the leg. I was like, yeah, I needed that in my life. It was needed. I needed it. I needed this. That this man swept the leg. Yeah. Shouts out to him, bro. Shouts out to Crease. Swept the leg, did the kip up, reversed around, hit the back fist. Hey, it was lit. It man, just oh my lord. Where we at? Where is it at? I can't find it. I found it. There it is, y'all. It is official. Johnny Lawrence has won. Cobra Kai is now the greatest dojo in the world with the Sekai Taikai W. They have won the tournament. Wolf gives a respectful bow on the way out. It's like, all right, there go your bow, nigga. You won. I'm out. F y'all niggas. Johnny holds up the trophy, calls over Daniel to celebrate with him because he deserves it too. And Daniel says the same thing Johnny told him. He was like, you're all right, Lawrence. And they both celebrate with the trophy. Man. Also, Demetri didn't get to watch none of that, by the way.
He was out there getting some yams.
Exactly. He was getting some yams from Yasmin. So, yeah. He ain't watched none of that fight. He just showed up there and was like, hey, bro, I was watching that thing the whole time, bro. It was lit.
Nick came out and said, I missed it? We won? Fuck yeah.
Next day.
Celebrate. I was here the whole time.
I ain't miss a single thing. I'm gonna rewatch this over on.
Somebody got that bitch on YouTube.
Somebody got it on YouTube. I'm watching this on YouTube, and I'm gonna just say I watched it. After he won, like Rocky, all he was looking for was his girl and his kid. And then we went to our montage of everyone's lives after the tournament. He got his house for his family. Miguel and Sam traded off gifts before they ended up going to their colleges. So she got him a Stanford hoodie. He got her some dang size.
Mm-hmm.
Since she's going to Okinawa, by the way. Yeah, I ain't mentioned that part. Yeah, she decided to be like, yeah, I'm going abroad to Okinawa because, you know, Miyagi and Daniel won't stop talking about Okinawa, so I might as well head over there. And then Robby and Tory, while they were at that final part of the tournament, they got a sponsorship deal from some drinking company to have them go around the
Icon branding or something like that.
Yeah, where they were able to like advertise stuff with karate, and so shouts out to them. They got a whole career going for them. So that's nice.
Pay a pretty penny, man.
Mm-hmm. Where the hell is Tory's brother? No explanation to that.
Don't matter.
Don't matter at all. Let's see.
Yeah, Hawk and Demetri ended up leaving, packing their bags in the car.
Demetri packing their bags into the car, and the car specifically, this was mentioned back in season 2 where Hawk was saying his mom was gonna give him his car, her car, and he was gonna put a blue stripe across the top of it, and it shows the car with the blue stripe across. I was like, yo, these niggas really like made a full callback to that. That's crazy. Yeah, them niggas on the way to Caltech, and man, every second that went by was just even sadder. I'm like, yo, this is really coming to an end. This is nuts. We fast forward to the airport where Sam is on her way to leave. Mom's crying. Brother's like, hey, I've been eating your snacks like 6 months ago, so it don't matter you tell me about them. It's all right. And then Daniel's like, hey, I'm always gonna still worry about you 24/7. So, but I know you'll be okay because you've gone this far through all 6 seasons. You're also Alberto El Patron, so I think you got this. So I was like, all right. And as she was leaving, she was like, dang, like low key in the back of her head, she's like, dang, I'm really going at this alone. But no, she's not. There goes Miguel to be like, hey, I got my ticket on some callback to when Daniel got his ticket to Okinawa to go with Miyagi in the movie part 2. He was like, yeah, I'm pulling up with you. I can go to Stanford like a little later. It's all right. And she's wearing the octopus necklace, the thing that kept them together. And then as they pan out, we go back to the dojo, fast forwarding pretty much over that his experience with Sam. And they're in the dojo with Miguel, Kenny, and Devin in front, and a bunch of new kids in the classroom. But before we got to there, Stingray was outside with a bunch of other kids.
That wasn't Miguel, that was Anthony.
Oh, it's Anthony? Oh, snap. Yeah, my TV was selling. All right, never mind. Yeah, so Anthony, Devin, and Kenny were in front, and then a bunch of kids, new kids were there. And yeah, Stingray already.
I popped for Stingray.
Yeah, Stingray. He was like, "Yeah." I told all the other kids, "Hey, we ain't got enough spots left, but you can come to my dojo for the the beginners classes and all that." And he'll get mom's dry cleaning, and so yeah, shouts out to Stingray. You know what I'm saying? Still getting his dojo on action, which he already told Johnny. Hey, he told Johnny before already in the last part, in the first part, where he was like, "Yo, Cobra Kai is yours, man. You should just bring it back."
And man said, "Do some jumping jacks." Some kids started doing jumping jacks.
Like, wow, they do listen.
They listen to me.
But yeah, we in the dojo, and he's telling everybody about the legend of Miguel and how he started out as trash, and then eventually he became a Sekai Taikai champion, an All Valley champion. It's like, listen, all you gotta do is follow what I teach you, and you too could possibly become the best version of your own self. And at that point, we end the show honestly the same way you started the show, with the first ending with him getting back in the game. You know, back in black, if you want to be exact with it. You know what I'm saying? Because in the first episode, you end with him like this, starting it, and now it's flipped. It's fully with him ending it with the full class full of people, and that's how to get the Cobra Kai silver emblem. They get a nice little post-credit scene of the creators or writers, John Hurwitz and I forgot my other guy's name, but they were there and they were making a pretty much nod to Cobra Kai by saying, hey, we need to make a series about a 1980s movie. They were pretty much referencing Back to the Future. Same way they didn't make a series on Back to the Future. Same way how they did the same thing with Karate Kid and made Cobra Kai. And then you go to Daniel at the table saying, hey, yeah, Anthony should come over to Cobra Kai and Devin should come over to, vice versa, so they can both learn both styles. And a fly is flying around, and he thinks back to when he first caught the fly in front of Miyagi. He was going to do it again, but Johnny squashes it, says no mercy, and we cut to the credits.
Yeah, if they if they did a fucking series like Cobra Kai with Back to the Future, that would have been dope. I know it can't happen. I know it can't happen because of Michael J. Fox and
Well, true, but maybe you can do like a next generation kind of thing where you get like a you know how they always do it with a child and such, and
it'd be cool just to bring everybody back. Okay, I'm gonna need about 5 spinoffs.
Yo, sir. This ain't like The Walking Dead where you can get all the spinoffs you want.
But this is like The Walking Dead. This is like The Walking Dead. This is like Power. I need about 5 spinoffs from just Cobra Kai.
Nah, you at max, you can get 2.
I need young Miyagi and the Sekai Taikai.
Okay, we can get
and killing old dude.
Right, which we found out the newspaper. Yeah, the newspaper necklace thing. Yeah, we figured that out. But
I need Hawk and Demetri in Caltech.
Okay, I can mess with that.
And I need Sam and Miguel in Okinawa. And I need Robby and Tory doing the Brandon shit.
See, that's too much. We can't do that for you, bro. That you asking 4 different spinoffs, bro. You only getting 2. So only pick 2.
I'm trying to get these actors work. Okay.
Here's the thing. I would love to give them some extra skrilla in their pockets, but unfortunately, to tell you this, Netflix ain't about to book all 4 of these spinoffs. At max, you getting 2. Maybe
I need Kenny and Anthony going back to school.
All right, bro. See, no.
Bro, that's good. That's good. Right? Kenny, Anthony, and Devin, new Cobra Kai. I need that. I need little Laura to fast time travel and jump up to about 10, 12 years old. New Karate Kid.
You see, you're doing too much, bro. You're doing the most.
You're giving everybody content. I'm giving everybody content.
We can't have, bro. That's too much spinoffs. It's too much.
It's the whole Karate Kid universe. It's fine.
It's not. You know how much budget they got to put into all of that, bro?
Hey,
all that production they got to do for all 5 of these shows.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And some of these characters ain't big enough to begin their own spinoff. Like I get it. Miguel, Sam, Tory, Robby, Hawk, Demetri, but that's your top niggas. That's it. That's all you get. You ain't getting the rest of them other niggas like Anthony, Kenny.
Then you just do them. You do them 3 spinoffs with the Miyagi spinoff. That's 4. That's good.
All right, I'm with that. Hey, listen. If you can give me that 4, I'm all with it. That you can make solid content out of that 4. Honestly, I think you do those 4. And then after Jackie Chan and Ralph's movie like kicks off and it's great, because I think I heard, again, this is just Twitter, just being Twitter, and you never know if anything's true or not, but according to the Twitter streets, Ralph did say he wants Cobra Kai to get his own movie. So if that's the case, then after Ben Wang's movie, literally at the end of that movie, you just tease another Sekai Taikai tournament. Because if that movie takes place 2 to 3 years after that, hey, them niggas either gonna be close to the end of college or at the end of college or whatever they doing. You finish off that and you go to the Sekai Taikai tournament and you bring back Ben Wang. You get the Cobra Kai kids. You get Jaden Smith if he feels like coming back or not.
Well, ain't nobody seeing that nigga. Nigga over here wearing houses for his head.
He is on his head. That's kind of nuts, but you get my point. You know, you get or some other nigga named Chang. Yeah, have Chang be part of Jackie's school or something. So you get Chang, Jaden Smith if he feels like it, not putting a house on his head anymore. Ben Wang and the Cobra Kai kids. There you go. In another Sekai Taikai tournament, but it's like way more intense. Movie version and everything. Oh my lord, you know how lit that'd be? Have it take place in China? We lit. Dang. Book it.
Yo, shout out to Robby and Sam in real life getting married or engaged. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yep. I saw that the day of the show coming out. They were like, yeah, they engaged. I'm like, what? When the hell were that even going on? I remember both of them going on with somebody else. I knew they were best friends, but they were going on with somebody else.
They be switching partners, bro. Because I know Tory and Hawk go together, and then I think Miguel and Moon.
They were together, but I think they said they broke up 2 years ago. So they got somebody else now.
Hey man, be the brace, boy. It's Sekai Taikai champion, bro.
Hey man, you got to pull back up. You got to come back. Or it might be too late. You might already have somebody else. But hey, listen, that boy. That's it. See, and these spinoffs are even if Miguel can even get to do these spinoffs, because he got a lot on his plate. You know what I'm saying? He a big star now. He's Sekai Taikai champion. He Blue Beetle. He about to be Ace in One Piece. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, if they cast him as Ace, that'd be fucking dope.
Man, they already like teased it with that whole thing they did with the Cobra Kai and One Piece kind of combo thing. Bro, they gotta stop playing around. They know dang well it's Sholo. He's gonna be Ace.
That'd be dope.
Like, and exactly. So once you do that, oh yeah,
they're gonna make me cry again when he get the fist through the fucking chest. That's crazy.
Exactly.
I might have even more heat with a kind of nigga because that's my Sekai Taikai champion, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Not a heat, even worse. Now you can be more angry. Yep. Man, it really it's bittersweet that it's over because it's like I'm glad it didn't continue and end up being something like drawn out and trash. But also at the same time, when it's over, you're like, dang.
I don't know, bro. I think they could have gave us another season.
Bro, 7 years worth.
They could have gave us another season 7. They could have gave us season 7, man. We could have been all right.
Nah, I think this is the right amount of time that you gave it. Like, I don't think you need to drag this out another season. The only way you drag this out another season is if these niggas was gonna end up possibly being in that Jackie Chan movie, but they ain't in it. So, nah, you ended it perfectly the way you needed to. Now, I will say this: there's some flaws. Right now, there's some small flaws in here. You know, as we mentioned, like the Sensei Wolf fight, I would have liked for it to be drawn out just a little longer. Like I would have, because you know how he said he could have lost a point. Mm-hmm. I would have rather they did like another callback to when he was fighting Daniel and he was losing points on purpose just to gain back points, and then eventually by the end of it they went to the sudden death. We had to get 1 point because he just kept playing around. Like I would rather he had did that rather than him just like technically get these points added to him. Like I'd rather him like start getting to that point, but that's just me. And then in that other fight with Zara, or rather Zara had went the distance and then got knocked out. Also on that gravestone, it says Johnny's mom died in 2007, but then but before they said that she died after Robby was born, which would have been like 2002. So yeah, they got that date on that tombstone wrong, but it's all right. Besides that, hey man, this was 6 seasons of perfection. These are people that loved a franchise and they created a perfect franchise. This is how you read. Look, Girl Meets World. They gave you all the cameos possible, which I will appreciate. But the new characters that they gave you were so trash, it didn't matter.
Yeah. I only liked the 2 main.
The 2 main. Well, I liked it. Sabrina Carpenter's character, Maya. I like Maya.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Riley wasn't. Riley wasn't it at all. Everybody else, the black kid in that classroom was funny. Everybody else was trash. Lucas was alright.
Yeah, and I saw an article And I was already going to it like, yeah, they're not gonna show her. But I saw an article of why they couldn't get Hilary Swank because said she was like busy or whatever. Even though they wanted to explore her character.
She need to stop lying. Talking about she busy.
So
why she lying?
I don't know, but maybe down the line they'll explore her character in something else and another spinoff or whatever. I don't know, but it would have been dope. No. It would have been dope to see.
It's too late. We gave you 6 whole seasons to come back.
It would have been dope to see Hilary Swank and Daniel.
Kudo. We gave her 6 whole seasons with 3 parts of a 6-part gimmick. Nah, bro. It's all for her. She playing games.
Man, we'll see.
What's her name? Was in the was doing the boys. Like, what's her name? Forgot her name. Rick. Allie was doing the boys. I'm pretty sure at around that time that she showed up.
We don't know what's going on in these people's lives, man.
Hilary Swank ain't doing nothing. She could have showed up for a cameo. Come on, she could have pulled up for like on set for 1 second, dropped some wisdom and left. Come on now. These niggas be acting like they be busy winning reality. You telling me all that money you make, you can't pull up, get paid for this cameo right quick, show up in the episode?
We don't know, man. She might be busy. She might have a family. We don't know.
Take your family with you. They'll love to see you do some karate. They would love to see you do some karate, man. Shout out to my nigga Quan. He got that drip on, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Everybody got that. Everybody got, yo, this man Hawk put on with a fur coat. Like, he was wild. Like, yeah. Kenny, you know what I'm saying? Drip. The drip is crazy. Hold on. We gotta get a little closer to analyze some drip here. Hold on. The squad of folks. And them votes. Okay, you got the locks going. Okay. My nigga Terry looking menacing and taller than everybody as hell. Yeah, nigga Danny Trejo dead as hell. There go Ralph's daughter. Yeah. Fire as hell, y'all. Fire as hell. So what the? Who told you I can switch over from what I was on? The hell wrong with y'all? Man. Any final thoughts on Cobra Kai in all its glory?
I'm gonna say, what's today? February. Movie comes out in May. Ben Wang has some shoes to fill because
that nigga filled them shoes in that trailer. I don't know what you're talking about.
Miguel is the Karate Kid, bro. Ben Wang got some shoes to fill, bro.
Sir. He filled them shoes in the trailer. Sir, this man filled those shoes in the trailer. You saw what he did on Fire Escape?
For 6 seasons.
Nah, you playing games.
For 6 seasons, that motherfucker Miguel done held it down. That man might be the best. He might be the best Karate Kid of all time.
You playing games.
He might be the best Karate Kid of all time. Daniel LaRusso got some competition.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you right now. So you playing games.
All right. Rank your Karate Kids right now.
Tradition.
Nasty.
All right. Okay. Hold on. Before we get back to continuing with this trailer. Yes, Miguel is my guy. He is the Karate Kid. He is Cobra Kai. He is Alberto El Patron. This is the truth. He is all these things. But Ben Wang, off the strength of this trailer alone, I don't need to see no more trailers, by the way. I just need to see this. And I'm going to I was already going to the theater off of this. Just this alone. This nigga Ben Wang is washing all the Cobra Kai.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
Bro, no.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I bet you $20 he get washed by them niggas on the subway.
Because they probably know kung fu too.
But nah, bro. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Bro, come on, man. Come on.
What? Nigga, Miguel can do the same shit.
Miguel's not swinging off a fire escape off the wall into.
He probably can. Bro, Robby's doing that. Nah, bro. We talking about full complete series, end of series Miguel. We ain't even seen this motherfucker. This nigga probably gotta get good. We talking about end of series Miguel right now.
Man, let's stop playing.
End of series Miguel. We ain't even seen Ben Wang, Karate Kid legend right now. He probably not even watching Kenny right now.
No, I see. We put him below Kenny. After that wall, you said, bro, come on.
See what you're doing? You glazing. That's what it is.
I am glazing, but do you not? You have to glaze that. Do you not see that?
That's clean. I'm gonna give you that. That's clean. But I bet you he ain't gonna. Every Karate Kid don't start off like that.
No, of course.
You gotta learn that.
Listen, I'm not saying Ben Wang about to be like
how long is this movie after Cobra Kai?
2 to 3 years.
So you telling me 2 to 3 years Miguel is lower than this nigga right here?
But see, here's the thing. Now begs the question. You know, as many people say, let's go back into the time machine. Let's go into the anime time machine. Let's look at Dragon Ball Z. You know, when the threats are not there, when there's no reason to really focus on right now, he's got to focus on college. He's not really focused on karate right now. I feel like Miguel has been no-selling karate
my nigga
years.
Did we not just say in this fucking review of 1 hour, 53 minutes, and 21 seconds, Miguel is Goku?
He is Goku. But I don't know. I feel like he's going into college, right? He's going into Stanford. And I feel like he just focused on his work and he stopped training.
My nigga, he went to Okinawa probably for a year. He's fighting off all these niggas for fucking Sam, bro.
For a year? Fighting off niggas? What's going on? We ain't get to that spinoff yet.
You see what I'm saying?
We ain't get to that spinoff yet. When he find out
he probably in college whooping niggas' asses too. You see, we don't know.
We ain't get to that part of the...
Bro, look. Ben, you probably cool as shit. The movie probably gonna be dope. End of series, Miguel, Sekai Taikai champion, bro.
All right, I'm glazing. But it's necessary. It's a necessary glaze. But listen, Miguel, if Miguel is gonna stay on his track of training longer, then it won't matter what training y'all do.
It won't matter what training y'all do.
Yeah, it won't, because all Ralph gonna do is teach him Miyagi-Do, and Jackie or Uncle from Jackie Chan Adventures is gonna teach him, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that he taught Jay and Smith. But at the same time, it won't really matter, because if I have to like reverse look at it from a different lens, if you look at it from the opposite lens, it's like looking at Quan and it's like looking at Sensei Wolf, where they were still able to beat them. Well, yeah, still able to beat them. Beat is a strong word, but yeah, still able to defeat them. So, you know, again, Miguel will already have 8 seasons worth of training, while Ben Wang has like just 1 film worth of training. So,
you know what I'm saying? Plus, Miguel got plot armor, bro. He got Cobra Kai.
He got Cobra Kai. He is Cobra Kai. So, you know, that's all they gotta tell him. And that's all they really gotta tell him, is he is Cobra Kai. And
he's telling Ben Wang, "I'm Cobra Kai." Ben Wang's like, "Fuck."
And then Ben Wang gonna be like,
all I got is his fire escape kick. You know,
he's like, When there's no fire escape, what you gonna do? Oh man, but I'd love to see. Hey, but hey, hear me out. I'd love to see the fight though. What I said about that movie. Give me the next Sekai Taikai at the end of it. Let them tease it. Let them say Sekai. All you gotta do is tease and say Sekai Taikai will be taking place in China. That's all you gotta say. Bam, and end it right there. That's all you need to know. All you need to know about it. And then you got my niggas pulling back up for it.
Yeah.
Because now what you can do is right. You can have Johnny pull up with some new trained kids, but like the new kid in the class, he ain't really that good as Miguel. So you got to call Miguel from college. I need them
niggas to get washed, and I need Johnny to be like, make the call.
Exactly. Yeah. He gonna be like, yeah, we gotta make the call. He gonna call Miguel. Miguel gonna be about to go to his Miguel got to choose between graduation from college and going to the Sekai Taikai.
I need that nigga to be like, make the call to Stanford right now. We need Cobra Kai.
He gonna call Miguel. He gonna call Robby. He gonna assemble the Avengers. He gonna be like, yeah, I need all y'all niggas to pull up. Yeah, this ain't it. This team ain't it. They not it, bro. They not it. Anthony LaRusso ain't carrying right now.
Hey, them niggas gonna be like, yo, we lost. We lost the world championships, but the Olympics is coming up, so we need the Avengers.
That's crazy.
We need y'all to pull back up. We need to call Sam from Okinawa to come back.
Yeah, call Sam, call Hawk and Demetri. Tell them niggas to pull up. This is Class A emergency, bro.
Niggas gonna pull back up like it's fast. They're gonna be like, we need a team. It's like, I know exactly what
they're gonna pull up just like Jey Uso pulling the hoodie off.
On USA, characters welcome.
Yo, they's gonna pull up, put their hoodies on, pull them on, and be like, yeah, nigga, we here, bro. We here to save the team. Put the team on our backs. Miguel gonna hit him with the watch this. Yo, hitting them niggas with the watch this off the plane ride, off the jet lag. It's gonna be lit, and they gonna have Ben Wang in the tournament. Oh man, oh my god. So you can have Chang or Jaden Smith if he still wants to try anything out. Who knows anymore at this point?
Bro, if you don't stop mentioning this dude, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say Chang. Chang gonna pull up. Let's have Chang do it. You watched Kicking It before, right?
What is that? A TV show?
Yeah, on Disney XD, the karate show on Disney XD.
I have not watched that.
Okay, well, the nigga on there named Leo Howard, who's an actual black belt and does all his stuff on there. Yeah, bring that nigga too. Whew. Well, 2 hours worth of discussion on this fantastic show. If you guys stayed with us this long, I'm pretty sure you enjoyed the entire 2 hours because it was fantastic. This show, 6 seasons worth, man. 6 seasons. Over 70 episodes.
We will eventually be doing a rewatch of the whole series with Soul and Frank.
Yeah, that's probably not happening. Yeah, that's probably not happening. I'll tell you that right now.
We'll tell them it's Lucha Underground, and then we'll just put on Cobra Kai.
Yeah, them niggas will definitely disappear right after that. We'll bring here's look. I started a second channel already that I have, and it's gonna be called the MVPs. What the hell is the last part? I forgot how to pronounce it. I think it's called Matchuary. It's a Mantuary. Yeah, the MVPs Mantuary. It's pretty much the synonym for a man cave or another place where niggas watch TV shows or whatever. So that'll be our channel for TV series and movies reactions. Because there's a channel thing called Prapper that they help you edit videos and stuff like that. So I'm gonna hit them up and I'm gonna have them figure out a way to edit reactions for us, and they can get it monetized on YouTube. So what we'll do is we will find 2 extra people that are interested in watching Cobra Kai, that are interested in watching. And when it comes to Power Rangers and stuff like that, we always talk about they'll watch that, so we can get Frank and Soul for that. But when it comes to Cobra Kai and other things that we may end up watching, we will probably need somebody else like Based or Kobe or one of them niggas to be in there for that. But
yo, if we did all the Power Ranger series, that would be fucking dope.
Exactly. So honestly, that's part of what we're going to end up doing first out the gate, is doing reactions to that and posting those. So stay tuned for that. That channel will be starting up soon. I want to at least get that possibly going before summertime. So we'll see how that works out. But Cobra Kai, I have to give it a full-on 10 out of 10 rating. Mm-hmm. I loved every minute of it. Sad that it's gone, but it's after all this time, we've reached the ending. Man, for those who've been rocking with the show, directors, writers, producers, the cast members, everybody, thank you for creating this fantastic show. Shouts out to YouTube TV for starting it. Shouts out to Netflix for picking it up once it hit number 1. So, hey, please sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share what your favorite moments was down below. Always remember that Cobra Kai never dies. Peace.
Here we go, fucking Diaz. USA characters welcome.
There is no bad, only weak but strong.
You must be sleeping under a rock or something.